So back in March, the students at Southampton University all cast their votes on who they wanted to run their students' union.
We're sat down with Flora Noble, who's going to give us an inside look at the trials and tribulations in the life of union president. So you've been president for about 6.5 months now. How have you found it?
So I've been elected for 6.5 months, but I've only actually been enrolled for like 2 and a bit. It's been really cool. Like I always say, it is the best job in the world. To graduate and then be able to work for such an amazing organisation and to be able to represent so many students, like that's always going to be really cool. But yeah, it's been stressful. It's not been as easy, I guess, as I was expecting, but the challenge has been really cool and I love it. Like every part of it is just so much fun.
Obviously, you were a student here before you took up your position. What was one of your most embarrassing moments to perhaps let people relate to you a little bit more?
Okay, so I was a bit of a naive fresher when I came here. And in my first year, it was an old terrace in Glen Eyre, so our kitchens were on like the ground floor of like a house, and we were having pre-drinks, and they were playing Touch the Cup, which is a drinking game that we practiced religiously. We were an odd group, and it all went a little bit too far, and I ended up chundering out of my kitchen window. I think some of my housemates had photographic evidence of that, and I really hope it doesn't still exist because that would be really awkward.
That would be an embarrassing thing for you.
Yeah.
So in contrast to your most embarrassing moment, what would you say is your most noble moment?
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thanks for that, Harvey. Honestly, one of my best moments, I think every year my best moments have been winning whatever election I ran in. It's such a great feeling because you put so much work into running, spend so much time trying to do things, and then to be able to stand on stage and have your name called out, it's exciting. Also, just like random nights out or nights in, they are like there's always like individual ones that really stick out. But yeah, elections are the one thing that I'm like, yeah, that wasn't too bad. It was all right.
To help the new freshers determine some good drinking times, what would you say is the earliest time that you could probably get away with starting on drinking?
Probably not. If I'm honest, are we taking this like normally or during exams?
We'll leave exams out because exams people try.
Yeah, I'll say exams. We're talking pre-midday. Depending on your day, I'd say like midday is the very earliest you could even consider it, but even then, that's pushing your luck a bit. Say like 3 or 4 p.m. because otherwise you're not going to make it out.
Very, very true.
So if you were to put yourself on a scale of Obama to Trump, what kind of leader do you think that you're going to be in your role?
Purely on leadership, not like hairstyle.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, given that I have the hairstyle of neither of them, that's probably a good thing.
Probably.
I don't think I can. No, I'm not Trump-like. Hopefully I try to embody what Obama embodied in trying to be something, like a little something to everyone, and acknowledging that there are certain parts of me that people aren't going to like, or that aren't going to be. You can't be everything to everyone, but hopefully I can be a little thing to everyone, and I can represent people's views. I can shout about issues that are important to students. Yeah, I wouldn't compare myself to Obama. I don't think I'd ever be as great as Obama, but hopefully I'm pushing in that direction, trying to be a bit of a woman of the people, I guess.
So a lot of people, not every student obviously goes into a sabbatical role or gets really involved in student politics. How would you say that you got involved in student politics, and if people are interested, what they should sort of do?
Okay. It's a funny story actually, because when I came to uni, I was kind of involved with like my student council at school, and I came to uni and I was like, right, no, I'm going to settle down, I'm going to do my dedegree, I'm going to do some clubs and societies, but I'm not getting involved in student politics. And within 3 weeks, I'd run to be on Glen Eyre Hall's committee. So it's that it gives you that opportunity to really have a bit of a kick in the world and have a kind of chance to prove yourself, and that's what I've been afforded by doing all the stuff I've done with the Students' Union. Like, that's what I've been given the opportunity to do, is prove myself in so many different aspects, and it's been really cool. If we're talking in terms of how people should get involved or why people should get involved, it's that kind of, for me, it's that feeling like you've accomplished something and feeling like you've left your mark somewhere, and that's what I love about it. But also little things like, I'm going to have a pretty great CV when I leave here, not just because of what I've done as a sub, but the stuff that I did when I was a volunteer as a student, leading team. Like when in my third year, I was leading teams of 500 people, and that's that's an experience that you don't really get anywhere else. So student politics takes many forms, and you don't have to be hyper-political to be in student politics. Like, I'm definitely not. I'm very happy sat on the fence trying to represent everybody.
Do you have anything else you would like to say to the students?
Genuinely, have fun. Uni's the best few years of your life, and you're going to have so much. You're going to have a blast. So make sure you enjoy every second of it, because you know what parts of it are tough. Like, there's no avoiding that. But take the rough with the smooth. Get involved with as much as you can. Do everything. Don't feel like you've ever missed out on something. And if you see me around, say hi. I promise I don't bite. I'm normally a tolerable human being. I hope I am anyway. So yeah, come say hi. Tell me what your experience is like. Tell me what you want to improve. Tell me what's great. Like, I want to know everything. So yeah, have all the fun.
Well, we want to thank you very much for talking
much.
to us. I wish sure that next year is going to be absolutely incredible with you as our president. So.
Cheers. Thank you, guys.